Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking, and welcome back. A few months ago, I brought you a cheesecake recipe with a springform pan, and we made the crust with the butter. I used biscotti for the cookie bottom, and we made the cheesecake. Well, that takes a little bit of doing. I'm going to show you a cheesecake tonight that I often make that is so quick and so easy that if you're in the mood for the cheesecake or you want to take cheesecake to take somewhere, this is a simple recipe. I've got my Super Ninja blender here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start adding ingredients. I've got, I'm going to put in there first, and all these ingredients I have at room temperature, okay? I've got 3/4 cups of milk. All right, I've got 3/4 cups of milk. I'm putting that in there. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. I've got 1 cup of sugar. To that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I'm just going to sort of eye this because I like a little bit more vanilla than most people do. But it's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. To that, I've got 2 room-size temperature eggs. That's 1. And that's 2. So far, very simple. Everything has gone directly into the blender. I'm going to also add 1/2 cup of BISQUICK. Now, it can be any type of biscuit mix. I use BISQUICK all the time. It's one of my favorites. But I'm going to add 1/2 cup of BISQUICK. That's 1/2 cup. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this blender on, and I'm going to let it really blend for a few minutes. So I'm going to turn the power on, and I'm going to start off on medium. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scrape down the sides because so many of the time the BISQUICK and the flour mixture gets stuck on the sides. So I want to make sure that I go all the way down the bottom and get it all mixed up here. Put this back on here, turn it back on. Okay, it's very important that that all gets mixed together really well, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I've got 2 packages of Philadelphia cream cheese, and it's softened to room temperature, and I'm going to put hunks in at a time. I'll make sure I get it all out. I could eat this right off the paper. It's so good. I mean, how is anything not good with Philadelphia cream cheese on it? All right, then we'll put this in there. And I'll put this piece in there. And I'll scrape down any pieces that I didn't get off. Okay. Now we'll put the top back on. And turn it on, and we'll put it on medium again. And we'll turn this off, and Make sure that's all mixed up. There's still some hunks of Philadelphia cream cheese in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back on again for maybe 2 or 3 minutes because we want to make sure that this is really well blended. Okay, so take this off of here, take my top off, and this is the very simple part. I've just got a regular pie dish, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to lightly spray it, and then I'm just going to take my beater out of here, and I'm just going to pour it right into my bowl. Into my pie plate. Now my oven's been set on 350, heating up, and I'm going to bake this for about 45 minutes. So that was really simple, and this is going to turn out to be a really good cheesecake. You'll see when we get it finished. So I'm going to put this in my oven for about 45 minutes, and we'll be back and I'll show you the finished product. Welcome back. Our cheesecake pie is out of the oven and it turned out beautifully, and I've given it a chance to cool down now. So it was so quick to make, just put it in the blender and bake it. So I tried to decide what topping I wanted, so I just went in the cupboard and then I had some cherry pie filling. Now I had strawberry and I also had blueberry, but I figured I wanted some cherry tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the cherry pie filling, and I'm just going to spread it right on top of my cheesecake pie. Try to get some more berries out of here if I can. Okay, and there we go. It's a simple cheesecake pie that you can make in a quick second. It doesn't take very long to make it. Okay, now we'll take and we'll actually slice a little piece of it, and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, take my fork here. I hope I can get it out of here. Maybe I should spray a little bit better. Well, there we go. And there it is. There's my simple cheesecake pie that's really delicious. And the proof is in the tasting. So creamy. That's really good. If you want a really creamy cheesecake pie, that's something that you can fix in a hurry and it'd be a great dessert, this is a good one to go to. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook and liking me, and following me on YouTube and subscribing to my channel. I hope you'll try this. I love bringing them to you. You take care of yourself and take care of your family, and I'll be back really soon with something really special to share with you. Until next time, this is Jim Mann saying take care of yourself and God bless.